Good evening and thank you all for joining us today. My name is Rashmita and I'm the event planner for Microsoft Reactor Bengaluru, India. The session will run over the next 60 minutes including Q&A. The session is being recorded and will be uploaded to our Reactor YouTube channel. I will share the link to our YouTube channel in the chat section soon. Before we begin, please take a moment to read our code of conduct. We are all here to learn together, so please be respectful of other people's views, understanding of differences, being kind and considerate in the way you engage. The chat will be open throughout, and we do encourage you all to participate. Also, please keep your mics muted during the session. I would now like to welcome Vinodha and Narasima as speakers for today's session. Vinodha is Solution Architect at JiJi Technologies Private Limited, specialized on Microsoft 365 and Azure. Our next speaker, Narasima, co-founder of JiJi Technologies Private Limited, which focus on Microsoft 365 tenant-to-tenant migration solution like Yammer, Stream, Teams, SPO, and EXO. But for now, I will hand over to both of you to begin the session. Over to you.
Thank you, Rasmita. Just give me a moment. Let me share the screen. Thanks for providing the introduction and thank you guys for joining today evening for the session. So today we are going to speak about a new type of channel that got introduced in Microsoft Teams called the shared channels. And it is powered by Azure AD B2B Direct Connect. So totally we will be discussing about what is shared channel, what is the advantage. We already have standard channel, private channel. So what is the advantage it has over the existing channel types and how it is powered and what are the advantages of it. And we are going to learn about the complete architecture and what is the back and how the teams in back end it works. Everything we are going to see in the detail. So little introduction. So businesses are operating in vibrant environment, whether the connections with the partners, vendors or customers. So all these external collaborations are very valuable and critical component for our today's business success. On an average, the business decision makers works with at least 11 external parties. It can be customers, vendors, or it can be in a typical week, they will be working with at least 11 external parties. So through a survey, Microsoft has conducted a survey and what they have got is that all of the decision makers felt that if this external collaboration is optimized, then then they can improve the visibility, accountability, and trust in the entire collaborative conversation. So, Microsoft offers secure solutions for collaboration with external parties. And with Microsoft Teams Connect, you can collaborate with anyone uh, outside your organization. So depending upon your collaboration needs, Teams offers two solutions. One is shared chats and another is shared channels. In shared chats, which is powered by external access. Using this, you can start a quick chat with anyone outside your organization with real-time secure conversations for faster results. And then you have a shared channels, which is powered by Azure AD B2B Direct Connect, which is also got announced, released lately, and Azure AD B2B Direct Connect and shared channels got GA in couple of weeks back only. So using Microsoft shared channels, you can have more structured, deeper, and long-term collaboration with your external partners. Using shared channels, you can work with your external partner and external consultant effectively across boundaries. So before jumping onto the topic, let's speak about channels, what it is. So channels are basically the collaboration space within a team, help you to organize conversations around a particular project, a topic, or a collective purpose. Basically, channels are is the place where works get done. With the standard channels, you can facilitate open collaboration with your team, or you can use a private channel for more focused collaboration with a subset of a team. Now, Now let's see about shared channels. So while standard and private channels are great for connecting with the team, many needs transcend the team or even the organizational boundaries. With this in needs in mind, Microsoft introduced a new kind of channel called shared channel. In this new shared channel type, which enables you faster, efficient, transparent, and scalable collaboration with internal and external partners beyond the boundaries of the team. Any of the external shared channels you are member of will you show up along with the rest of your teams and channels within your organization. You no need to tenant switch to collaborate externally. With the shared channel, you can add external partners to the entire team. You can just add them to the channel. This also helps with the number of teams you need to manage, as you don't have to create new team when you are providing access to your team. So you may know that when the Microsoft Teams was introduced, we had only standard channel. Then later, the requirement got changed. Like we want to have something confidential thing, maybe the budgeting or something you want to discuss internally with a set of managers or team leads alone in the team. In that case, earlier with the standard channel alone, what we have done is that we will be creating a new team. We will be adding a subset of members, the peers, the TLs, everyone to the new team, and then we will be discussing those confidential things there. So it is again, there are a lot of headaches. We need to manage multiple teams, and every time if you want to have something a private or confidential collaboration, every time you need to create a new team. This will increase the number of teams you need to manage. And also the membership is also again going to be a headache. You need to manually adjust the membership in both the teams, or if you have created multiple teams, you have to adjust the membership in all those teams. So these are the headaches with the shared channels we had. Then we got the private channel. There you can create a private channel inside a specific team itself. You can make the existing members as a member of a private channel. So in the private channel, only the members of those particular channel alone will have access to the conversations and files. This is the private channel. But with the drawback with the private channel is that the the member of this private channel needs to be the member of the team also. So if you want to collaborate across your team, maybe for example, you want to discuss something, maybe consider that your team is providing services to multiple teams in your organization. You are handling various requests and services to various teams in your organization. So if you have come up with a specific requirement, you need to either create a new private channel. There you need to add the member of that particular another team uh, to your existing team. You need to add as a member in the existing team. This is not a good idea. So what Microsoft introduced is that shared channel. You can directly add a particular member to your shared channel itself. You no need to add them to the team. So he will be getting access to the shared channel alone. He will not be see or get access to the entire team. That's the beauty of the shared channel. And also, uh, if you want to collaborate with the external parties, or maybe users in other Azure AD org, in that case, uh, in that case, there is a requirement of doing the tenant switching. You need to switch the organization to join the external team. Those kind of stuffs also got removed. So this is basically they have removed all the drawbacks with the private channel and they have introduced the shared channel. So on shared channel, you can bring individual people or entire team. These individual people or team can be either from your organization or external Azure AD tenant. Sharing the shared channel with the team means as members join and leave the team, they will gain or lose access to the channel without any manually managing the channel membership. This is a powerful way to collaborate in project even across the organization with leveraging the collective membership across these teams. So now let's jump on to the demo. So now Vinodha will share the screen and she will provide a overview of shared channel, how the collaboration experience will be, how the channel, she will be first creating a new shared channel. There she will be adding a member from another team to the new shared channel. And then she will be adding a new team as a member. And then she will be adding external member or a team to the shared channel and see how the experience is and how simple is to use shared channel for your collaboration. Now, can you share the screen and proceed?
Yes. Hello, everyone. Now I'm sharing the screen. Yes. Now I'm going to show the demo on shared channel in Microsoft Teams. Now I am in Microsoft Teams. And now I'm going to create a shared channel. You can create shared channel in an existing team, or you can create that is add shared channel by creating a new team. Now I'm going to add a shared channel in this team project green. So click the ellipsis and add channel and mention the channel name. And here you have to select the type of channel as shared. And here you have a default option that you can share this channel with everyone on this team. You can enable or disable this option and click create. Yes, now the shared channel is added here. And you can see that it is differentiated from other channel using this unique icon. Now we are going to see the three cases in this shared channel. The first case is consider for this project green. I want to collaborate with the user. That is, I want to discuss or send documents with the user who is not a member of this team, but he is in this tenant. That is, he is the user is inside the organization, but he is not in that particular project green team. So what to do? So using this shared channel, you can easily share this channel with the user who is not a member of this project green team. So go to manage channel and here you have to select share with people. Now I'm going to share this channel with the user Alex and who is not a member of this team and click share. So using very few simple steps, you can easily share this channel with the user who is not a member of this team. Let's see this in the Alex side. I have logged in as Alex and Alex received a notification that a channel is shared with him. And go to Teams. Yes, here you can view that you have a shared channel here. Alex can access all the contents in this shared channel. And the main thing is he can access the shared channel alone and not the entire team. This is the first case. And the next one is consider for this project, I need to collaborate with the user who is in another Azure AD tenant. That is external user. I want to collaborate with an external user. So using the shared channel, I can easily collaborate with external user. Just click share with people. Here you have to provide the external user email ID and click share. Yes. Let's see this on the external tenant side. And this is the external user. And he also received notification that a channel is that is the external channel is shared with you. And go to Teams tab. And here you can notice that the channel is shared with the external user. And to differentiate this external team with your internal teams, it is annotated as external organization name. And for the channel, this is also external channel, so it is annotated as external. So this way you can collaborate using this shared channel with the external user. And the third case is to collaborate, that is to share the documents or to collaborate that is the contents related to this project to an entire team, that is to entire external team, that is another Azure AD tenant. Then using this shared channel, it is possible. Now I'm going to share this channel with the team in another Azure AD tenant. Here, select share with the team. And instead of a team, here you have to mention the team owner. And the team owner will decide in which team you have to add this shared channel. So the team owner have to select in which team the shared channel is going to add. Here I'm going to mention the email address of external team owner. And I'm going to send the invite. Yes, the invite is sent to the external tenant team owner. Let's see this on the external tenant side. Yes, the external tenant team owner receives an invite and it consists of details such as channel, that is the shared channel name and who sent the invitation and from which organization. All the details are there and the team owner can accept this invite. Once accepting this invite, it lists all the teams he wants. He have to select a team to add this shared channel. Now I'm going to select test one. Yes. The steps are not over it and it is in the validation process and one more step is there. And go to the host tenant and the host tenant receives invite there. Let's wait a minute.
Actually, adding a shared channel, when you are sharing the shared channel with an entire team, it is a three-step process. First, you are sharing a shared channel to the team owner. The team owner will decide to which team the shared channel needs to be get attached. So he will be deciding the team, and once he has accepted the invite and selected the required team, again a notification will be sent to the source or the original owner of the shared channel. He will again see to which team the shared channel has been attached. Once he has approved, only then that shared channel will be get added to the existing team. Like that, it will be working.
So I will repeat the same steps again. Yes. Yes, the last step is in the host tenant. Yes. The host tenant, the channel owner receives the invite from the external tenant that the team owner is going to add this channel in the product announcement team. So after approving this request, finally the entire team, that is the shared channel is shared with the entire team. All the team members can access this shared channel. Let's see this in the external tenant side. Go to Teams tab. Yes, you can see that the channel is shared with the entire team. All the team members can access this shared channel. And if a new member is added in this channel, then he can automatically access to this shared channel. And if a member is removed from this channel and his access to this channel is revoked. Let's see how it happens. Now I'm in external tenant. Mm, Sorry, now, yes, now I'm in external tenant here. Sorry, under the product announcements here, under the product announcements team only, we have add this shared channel. Now I'm going to add a member in this team. Now I have added Christy Klein to this product announcement team. And Christy Klein now can access this shared channel. Let's check this in this host tenant side. And select the members tab. And under teams, you have product announcement. And select the members. Yes, here you can see that Christy Klein have access to this channel. Now from the external tenant, I'm going to remove Christy Klein. Let's check this in the host tenant. Yes, Christy Klein now. Christy Klein have no access to this channel. Once she is removed, his access to this shared channel is revoked. And the main thing is that is co-authoring of files is also supported using this shared channel. And these are all the three cases in the shared channel. You can also share this, that is, you can also share this channel with the team in your organization. Thank you.
Okay, we have seen the demo of Azure AD Microsoft Teams shared channels. There you can notice that we have not added the new member as a member of the existing team. We are directly adding them to the existing shared channel alone. So he is getting access to the shared channel alone, not the entire team. That's the main thing. And also you have noticed that in the external tenant, he is not performing any tenant switching. As he is using the his default tenant. With the default tenant, he is with the existing teams and channels. This new shared channel is also got added. So there is no requirement of tenant switching or anything. So that's the another thing. And another thing you may need to know is that when you are adding an external member to a shared channel, that user will not be added as a guest user in your Azure AD. That's the main difference. That is also another major difference. So we have seen about a shared channel, a quick intro on shared channels, on how it behaves when if you are sharing with an individual who is outside your team or external member. And also we have seen how it behaves or how it will help you when you are sharing the shared channel with the team itself. We have seen with the external team itself. So all these things are powered. Basically, all the external collaboration in shared channels are powered by Azure AD B2B Direct Connect. So we will be seeing about that now. So external collaboration in shared channels is as seamless as collaborating across the channel in same team. External users authenticate in organizations and receive token from resource organization for seamless access. Once external users added as members, they can call, meet, and access apps and files associated with the channel seamlessly and collaborate in the real time with others in the channel. That's the real beauty. So we have seen everything like there is no tenant switching. There is no requirement of adding them as a guest. So there is no requirement of providing access to the entire team. So everything we have already seen in the demo. Now let's see the demo. Let's see dig into deeper on Azure AD B2B Direct Connect. So this is the source tenant. So I am in the Azure AD portal for this particular tenant. Go to external identities. There you can notice a new type of settings called cross-tenant access settings. Inside cross-tenant access settings, you will have settings for the Azure AD B2B. So by default, Azure AD B2B is turned off. So here you can notice that Azure AD B2B is blocked by default in all the tenants. It is not on by default. It is not on by default. But external B2B collaboration is on by default. B2B Direct Connect is off by default. So what you need to do is that suppose this organization is going to work with another external Azure AD tenant. In that case, you want to enable a two-way trust. So first in the source tenant, what we will be doing is that we are going to add a new organization. Here I need to provide the new domain name or the tenant name. Once I have added that, it will be listed like this below. Here, since I am going to provide an inbound access, I am going to provide access in the direction of inbound for the external tenant. I am going to make changes for the inbound access settings alone, not outbound access settings. So go to B2B Direct Connect. Here you need to select the customer settings and then you need to provide access for the external users. Whether you want to provide access for the external users and groups, then you need to select that. Suppose if you want to provide access for all the external users in that particular external tenant, you can select this option, all Contoso users and groups. Suppose if you want to provide access to a specific users or specific groups, then you need to select this option. When you select this option, you will be asked to provide the group ID or the user ID, not the user email ID or the group email ID, something not like that. Not the UPN or EPL ID you can provide. You need to provide the ID of the user or the group who can get access to your tenant. So we have seen the inbound access settings. I have not modified anything. And then I have not modified anything. So for outbound settings, I have not done anything. It is going to get inherited values from the default. So in our case, I'm going to provide access, inbound access for the external tenant. So I have configured inbound access alone. Now we need to make the settings in the external tenant now. So totally, this is an external tenant, a new tenant. Again, here go to external identities. Here go to cross-tenant access settings. Here you can notice that I have not configured the inbound access. The reason is that these external users are going to access another tenant. So the connection, the direction of the connection is external. are they outbound? So I'm configuring the outbound access allow. So again, go to B2B Direct Connect. And then I need to select the customer settings, and then I am allowing the access for all my users can access can be added or can access the shared channels in the another source tenant. Here also you can notice that by default the B2B direct connect is off by default, but B2B external B2B collaboration is allowed by default. Now again, let me go to the source tenant. I want to show nothing. Apart from users, you can allow specific applications also. Whether this application can access or have access to your shared channels. Like that also you can set in the incoming or the inbound access settings. Here I have added the Office 365 applications. Without adding this, we will not be get this Azure AD B2B direct access is not working. So we have added that. So I think you might have some idea on Azure AD B2B Direct Connect. Here we have done two things. In the source tenant, we have set the inbound access. In the target or the external Azure AD tenant, we have made the outbound access settings. By this, we are establishing a mutual trust, two-way trust between these two tenants, and they are collaborating each other. Seamlessly, they are collaborating each other. During the demo, you might have noticed that when the external, the user is accessing the shared channels, he was not notified with the login or MFA or anything, nothing happens. It was seamless. I will speak about those things later. So I think you had some good understanding on Azure AD B2B Direct Connect. So Azure AD B2B Direct Connect powers the external collaboration on shared channels, and there is no tenant switching or anything. And the users are added directly to the shared channels. There is no requirement of adding them as guest. And there is no tenant switching. We have already discussed. And always there will be an annotation. If it is a external team or an external shared channel, there will be an annotation like shared. Sorry, external. And this also we have already seen. So by default, Azure AD B2B Direct Connect is off. And then we will be setting the inbound access, which will by this, the external users can get access to your tenant. And then we will be setting the outbound access in the external tenant. And then we have seen the controls for blocking the access at the user group or app level also. And another thing is that during the demo, I have already mentioned this, during the demo, the external users are not popped up with a login screen or MFA or anything. The reason is that how it works is that the token is generated, the authentication token is generated from the external tenant. When an external user is accessing the shared channel, the token is generated from the external Azure AD org. And then this token is accepted by the source tenant and it is working seamlessly. This is how it happens. So this is the reason we are making the trust between the two tenants. And also, if there are MFA requirements on your source tenant, all the users need to have two-way authentication like that if you have set anything. And those settings are already applied in that external tenant also. The external tenant also has the MFA settings got applied. They have already satisfied all the criteria in the external tenants itself. So there won't be any additional MFA steps or anything. So this way you will be having a seamless success. This applies for the complaint device also. So this is an overview diagram of B2B direct connect. In the left, you can see the resource tenant. In the right, you are seeing the external tenant. First, we are setting the mutual trust using the inbound access cross tenant access settings and outbound cross tenant access settings. Once we have done that and we have made all the required changes, the Microsoft Teams shared channel will start working. So once you make the required settings, it will take at least 24 hours of time. During our testing, it takes at least 24 hours of time for the settings to get in effect and it to start working on this. So apart from this, we have granular controls for team admins also. Let's see about that. So I'm in the team admin center. Go to team policies. Now I'm going to edit the default org-wide global policy. Here you can notice that 3 additional settings got added. One for creating the shared channels and one for inviting external users to your shared channels and another for to join external shared channels. By this way, you can limit. If you don't, if you want to provide, if you want all your team owners can create shared channels, you need to turn it on. By default, this setting is turned on. But inviting the external users and join external shared channels are off by default. You need to your tenant admin needs to make these changes. So by this way, you can limit by using team policies. You can create the different set of policies for different people. For example, if you want to allow only a set of members alone can create shared channels, in that case, you need to create a new uh, team policies where you have to enable the required settings. But in the default org-wide policy, you can disable these settings. So this is the first one. First control for the team admins. And apart from this, the team admin can see what are the shared channels has been created for the particular team. He can even delete those shared channels. Let me show you. So go to manage teams. Here you can notice that there is a new column got added, shared channels. And then from here, I can see what are those shared channels. If required, I can delete the particular shared channel and also I can edit the membership of the shared channel. So you can see who are the members. If I want, I can promote or demote the member as owner, or if I want, I can demote a owner as a member. If required, I can delete or I can add a new member to the shared channel. By this way, the team admins get the control, entire control over the shared channels. He has access to what are the shared channels got created. He can do the entire lifecycle management of the channel, like creating, updating, deleting the memberships. Apart from this, PowerShell and Graph API support is also there. That we will speak at the end. And now first we have seen what is the controls as a team admins get. Now we are going to see what are the controls as a team owner, you will be getting that. So only team owner alone can create the shared channels. Not all the members can create the shared channels. Only the team owner can create the shared channels. And the team owner can see the name and description of all the shared channels in a team, even though he is not a member. And team owner can delete the shared channels even if he is not a member. So we are getting the team owner is completely getting the access. Even if he is not a member, he can delete a shared channel, and also he can see what is there, why the shared channel has been created, in the description like that. And he can even manage the membership also. Even though he is not a member of the shared channel, he can manage the membership. He can invite other external users or external teams or any other team members across your organization also. Everything, the entire control, the team owners will get the entire control. And uh, if he is the member is a team owner but not a member of the shared channel, in that case he can't see the conversation, but he can see the settings, he can manage the members and everything, but he won't get access to the conversation and files. To see the team owners, to see the conversations and files, to get the particular access, he need to make himself as a member of this particular shared channel. That's the one thing you need to keep remember. And then the third persona is channel owners. Again, as a channel owner, you will be getting the entire control. You can manage the entire membership and channel lifecycle. And all the default settings from the parent channel settings will be applied by default to the newly created shared channel. Suppose if if a shared channel become if the last owner of a shared channel, actually there needs to be at least one owner for the shared channel. If the last owner of the shared channel, uh, there is only one shared channel owner, he cannot be removed from the shared channel. And if the channel becomes ownerless, for example, the user has been removed or left the company, in that case, an existing channel member will be automatically promoted as a owner. This is not in our control. The Microsoft Teams backend will do this automatically. It will choose some users randomly, and it will make that person as a owner for the channel. And we have already seen that you can do the co-authoring, the external user and the members, the internal users, both can do the co-authoring seamlessly. And all the whenever you are creating a shared channel, there will be a separate site going to be created for your in your SharePoint. So similar to private channels, here also a separate site will be created for the shared channel. And the template is mentioned as team channel #1, like that it will be there. Again, the SharePoint admin will have access. He can see what are the shared channels got created. Those kind of stuff are again available for the SharePoint admin. See about that. So I'm in the SharePoint admin center. Go to sites, active sites, go to active sites. There you will be seeing the list of all the sites. And if I am selecting for GA launch, it shows as 3 channel sites. Apart from default team site got created, there are some other sites also created. When I dig in deep into that, I can notice that these sites, channel sites are created or shared channels like that. So again, the SharePoint admin also have complete access to see what are the new sites got created for the team and what is the type. In our case, it is a shared channel. Suppose if it is a private channel, you will be seeing the type as private channel. and no one, even the SharePoint admin, can't change the membership of this channel. Sorry, the shared channel site got created. Suppose he is manually going and editing the membership. In that case, again, in another 1 hour or 2 hour time, it and the permissions will get synced. The teams, whatever the membership is available in the original shared channel, that will be resynced with the SharePoint also. And And another major difference between the private channel and shared channel is that in private channel, you cannot schedule a meeting inside your shared private channel. The reason is that there was no mailbox got created for the private channel. But in the shared channel, they have overcame this problem by creating a special type of mailbox in the exchange. By this way, we can organize a meeting in the shared channel. The only difference or the caveat here is that the internal users can create a new meeting. He can start a new meeting. But the external users in the shared channel can only join the already pre-scheduled meeting. He cannot create a new meeting in the shared channel. That's the only thing. He can join an ongoing meeting, but he cannot schedule that. That is a major difference. Only the host tenant users will be able to start a new meeting or schedule a meeting. And in shared channels, all the app, there are few type of apps are supported in the shared channels. Some apps like Planner are not supported currently. Uh, if you are providing or if you are developing a third-party app for Microsoft Teams, for to use the shared channel capability, you can use the updated app SDK, and then you can start using the capabilities of shared channels. Now we are coming to the final part, the security. So we are getting the e-discovery, legal hold, information barriers, the retentions, DLP policies, data loss policies, and everything is completely available. Even we are getting the access reviews. Using the access reviews, I can do as a team owner using access reviews in Azure AD. I can do the review of team members. Like if there are any external users are added, if there are any external teams are added as member of shared channels, I can review that. And if I find these are not required now, I can straight away remove the access to them from the access reviews in the Azure AD itself. That is also incorporated. And then communication compliance is also available for shared channels. And then the monitoring, all the auditing and monitoring are logged in Azure AD. Whenever the external users are getting access to your shared channels, we will be finding the logs in the Azure AD sign-in logs. I will show that. So again, now I am in the Azure AD portal. So go to sign-in logs. Sorry. Go to audit logs. There is a category called cross-tenant access settings. By applying this, we can see who are the external users who have logged in here. For every time, whenever an external user getting access to the shared channels, we will be seeing two logs. Uh, One is getting the access and another is a token, whether the token, how the token has been authenticated like that. So every time we will be seeing two logs whenever an external user is getting access. So now the last part, the API support. So all the new APIs that are changed for shared channels are highlighted or bolded here. So you can see here to see the list of incoming channels, that is shared channel for a team. There is a separate graph API has been improved. And then again, through Graph API also, we get the complete control. Like you can create a shared channel, you can delete a shared channel, you can update. Even you can make the membership changes and everything through the Graph APIs also. It is so you will be getting the team admins get the complete access. And finally, the developers, if you are making apps, again, you are getting the complete lifecycle management using the Graph APIs for shared channels. To use this new Graph APIs, they have introduced new permission scopes. Earlier, we will be using groups.readwrite.all. Now, to use this new type of shared channel Graph APIs, we will be having team.readbasic.all and then channel member.readwrite.all and then channel settings readwrite.all. By using these specific resource specific access, you will be getting specific access. Earlier, by using groups.readwrite.all, we will be getting the entire access for the group. Like I can make the I can see the conversations, files. Then I can make the required changes and everything. Now they have provided fine-grained permission scopes for the shared channels. So these are the some of the limitations currently in shared channels that I'm not going to walk you through. And some other limitations are currently the shared channels does not support stream planner and forms. And then messaging extension, bots and connectors are also not currently supported. And whenever you are creating a team from an existing team, the shared channels won't be get copied over. And then if you have missed any activity in the shared channels, if you have missed any note conversations in the shared channels, you will not be getting any missed activity email. That is also not included. So these are the some of the limitations as of today. And these are the references. If you go through these three references, you will be complete. You will get complete understanding over what is Azure AD B2B Direct Connect and why the Microsoft have introduced that and how you need to make the changes on both the for source side and also on the external side, external tenant. And then the last URL speaks about the overall the admin guide, end user guide, everything about the shared channels. So thank you. So let me know if you have any questions.
I think there is one question by Uma. How to add teams to Azure AD?
Add teams to Uma, can you brief a little bit? I can't understand. Are you speaking about in Azure AD B2B Direct Connect? If you want to add a particular external team alone, can be a member like that. Are you speaking about or how it is? Suppose if you want to provide access for the external team or external group alone, you can do that. Anyway, let me share the screen again and I will go through that. So go to Azure AD portal and then go to external identities. There you can find cross-tenant access settings. Here we will be making all the changes required for the Azure AD B2B Direct Connect. By default, it is turned off. So I need to add a new organization. I have already added a new organization. Now I want to provide access to an external team or external group who can alone get access to the shared channels in my tenant. In that case, I need to set the inbound access. So I'm going to inbound access settings. Go to Azure AD B2B Direct Connect. Select customize settings. Here, for the demo purpose, I have provided access for all the users and groups in the external tenant. Now, in your case, I assume that you want to provide access to the only specific team or the group. In that case, you need to select the second option, and then you need to add the external users and groups by providing that team ID, user ID, or the group ID. User ID or group ID is something which you can find only from the Azure AD portal. For example, if you go to groups, for contest or marketing is the group. I want to provide access only for the particular group alone. You need to provide the this ID, object ID to the source tenant. Then I will be applying that here in my B2B direct access settings here. Here I need to apply that and select group added. It is done. By this way, you can make the required restricted access for external collaborations with your shared channels in your tenant. Hope I think I
Thank
have
you.
answered
Thank
you.
you. I have one more question. Actually, which license is required for this shared channels? Azure AD, I mean Premium P1 or P2 license is required?
No, not like that. By default, I think shared channels is available for all the existing team licenses. There is not like P1, P2.
Okay, okay.
Do you have any other questions?
No, as of now, no.
Okay, thank you.
If you have any other question, folks, you can unmute yourself and ask question. We'll just wait for another 2 to 3 minutes. And if there is no more question, then we'll wrap up for today. In the meantime, I'm just sharing my screen to share your feedback about today's session. The survey link and the event ID you need to put, which is 16667. I've already shared in the chat section our LinkedIn group, Bangalore upcoming session on Meetup, our YouTube channel link, and also the survey link. So while we are waiting for another 2 to 3 minutes, if you have any question, in the meantime, you can just, look into these links and feel free to give your feedback about today's session. Also, if you have any questions later, you can always reach out to Vinodha and Narasima. Their social handle is already there on the Meetup page. So feel free to reach out if you have any other questions. Uh, but I think we don't have any question for today. So thank you so much, Vinodha and Narasima, for the session. And thank you all for joining us today. Please do share your feedback about today's session. Also, please visit our Microsoft Reactor Bengaluru Meetup page for more upcoming session. Thank you all once again and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.